The scene starts with a close-up on the lead singer along with the background out the window. A large building comes into view and the grey sky behind it sets a negative tone. The camera then cuts to an establishing shot that shows a limo pulling up outside the building. This sets the scene. Dialogue begins, starting with the narrative, which also helps to set the scene for the audience. During this, the camera cuts to reveal other band members. The mise-en-scene shows members to be wearing black, which matches the style of the genre of music but also matches the atmosphere of the video. During this initial dialogue, there is no background music, which is strange as it's a music video and so music is expected throughout. This also helps make the audience feel on edge, making the video eerie, which sets the tone and atmosphere the band wished to create. The scene cuts to show the inside of a hotel. It looks quite posh and expensive. The cream colours clash with the band members. There is the sound of a gong in the background, and this matches several cuts to show other parts of the hotel. It shows other scenes in which action may take place later. The music begins to build, and then a black screen with writing appears, this time saying "The Hotel," officially setting the new scene like a horror film would. The song begins to start. Dialogue begins again to highlight that something weird is going on. The place is deserted with a note telling them not to enter a specific room. This action matches that of a horror film, once again recreating an eerie atmosphere that makes the audience tense. The camera angles change from a close-up of the note, highlighting its significance, to a bird's-eye view shot looking down at the reception desk, which takes away any natural continuity editing as it is an unrealistic shot. The scene cuts again to show the lead singer in a close-up beginning to sing. His costume is changed to a black suit and white shirt, which is very smart and looks out of place in the empty hotel. This cutting back and forth between scenes is typical of music videos, as it switches between giving the band publicity by showing their faces, as well as keeping up the narrative. The members are shown doing different activities in different parts of the hotel. This is done using long shots and mid-shots. This highlights their isolation from everyone, including each other. The scene cuts back to a close-up of a band member and then jumps to a long shot of the members on what looks like a stage. Each scene is shown for only a few seconds, jumping constantly back and forth to show the band and the narrative. Suddenly there is a mid-shot of an old man, the music stops and the screen goes to black. This interruption highlights that something significant is about to happen and recreates the audience's attention. It makes them jump as if this action was unexpected and puts them back on edge, the needed emotion for a horror film. The action restarts without music. The music restarts as a matter of action with a close-up on the guitar. One member walks down the corridor, the camera filming him in front. The note from the beginning is in his hands. The camera cuts to a close-up of the key, with the forbidden room number. The door is ajar. The scene jumps back to the band playing in order to build up tension as the audience has to wait to see what is behind the door. The scene cuts back to the band member entering the room. A woman in a towel emerges and the character moves into the camera. They kiss. For a split second, the camera jumps to show a mid-shot of a woman covered in blood, but it is gone in an instant, which again puts the audience on edge and adds confusion. As the finale, the band members are shown through a pair of black curtains into a room full of people, all with their own doubles. They are dressed in the suits and go to perform for the crowd. There are overhead shots of the crowd, as well as bird-eye view shots to show the crowd and certain characters dancing. The quick cuts between shots look natural and eerie, matching the narrative throughout the video. The shots cutting into different scenes begin to fade into each other. The music slows. One final close-up of the lead singer, as he is the most important member, and the screen goes black with the bold white writing saying the end in the way a film would.